Ask and you shall receive. This is playing into the philosophy of faith. And whatever you put your faith in, it's what you're going to get. Whether you put your faith in a life of misery or whether you put your faith in a life of success, whatever you truly believe in is what is going to come out of your life. And the reason for this is because as you are believing in something, you're wiring your subconscious to believe in that. And whenever your subconscious believes in something, it leads to your unconscious actions. So if you believe that you're an anxious person, then your subconscious will create unconscious actions that leads you to be an anxious person. And also, if you believe that you're a confident person, it's the same thing. So what does ask and you shall receive have to do with faith? Faith is all about what you're putting your energy into. So, people say have faith in God, have faith in Jesus. It's a really great saying because if you have faith in the Creator, then you have faith in all potentiality. Therefore, if you have faith that the universe or God or Jesus is on your side, in other words, if you have faith that the Creator is on your side, then you're going to wire your subconscious to beliefs to act for you unconsciously, acting out whatever you really desire. But it's not just about asking and receiving. You can't just ask for something and expect to receive it. You obviously need faith with works. You need inspired action aligned with the faith that you carry. And you may have a lot of faith, but if you are acting out the action that you desire to achieve in a sense of overthinking, anxiety, stress, you are telling your subconscious in that moment that you do not have it. Therefore, unconsciously, even though you think that you're going to be doing great things, you think that, oh, this is going to work out for me so well. If you're overthinking it, then you're telling your subconscious that you don't have it. And if you're telling your subconscious that you don't have it, then you won't have it. So faith with works, I like to describe this as it is the action that you take in between your breath. It is the thoughts that are in between the breath. It's the moment of the in between of the breath. It's not overthinking. It's not carefully planning can be a great thing, but whenever you get there, only act in the present. While you're in that moment, don't continuously think about how am I going to do this? Am I doing it right? See, I'm in sales, and if I am constantly thinking on the phone with someone, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Can I get the sale? I'm not going to get the sale. All the times that I've done great at my job, it's whenever I am acting on the in-between of the breath. It's like the flow state. That's another way to describe it. You're not consciously thinking about like, oh man, am I doing this right? Because like I said, you're telling your subconscious that it's scarce, that it's lacking. If you're telling your subconscious that it's scarce or lacking, then that's exactly what it's going to be. So pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your nerve. If you're nervous about something, then you won't get it. And that's where ask and you shall receive comes in. If you have full faith in the Creator or God or Jesus or the universe or whoever, if you have full faith in the Creator, you have no reason to worry. You can constantly act in the flow state because you know subconsciously that things are going to work for you. So I'm not going to tell you have faith in God, have faith in Jesus. Some people may tell you that. But what really is important is to have faith in the loving, divine, creative force that is constantly around us. It's constantly within us. This creative energy is constantly flowing through you. You are not manifesting. God is manifesting for you. You do not force reality into existence. God is the one that's creating reality. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. See, look at the world around you. Everything around you is part of the infinite abundance of life. You are an individual within the macrocosm. You can call the macrocosm God or the Creator or whatever. The point is, we are all binded together by the macrocosm, and you're simply a microcosm acting out whatever you want to act out. So you need to understand that the divine creative force, the divine creative nature runs through you. God, he is running through you. It's all happening through you. As you think, so you shall be. It says in the Bible, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. And the reason for this is because everything that he believes himself to be, he will act that out into existence. So what you need to do is understand that you simply have it all within you. Everything, the universe, God, Jesus, it's acting through you. And you are asking for what you want through your emotions. The emotions that you feel, the confidence that you carry within whatever you expect to happen is what is going to happen, right? It's like the butterfly effect. If you have a deep conviction, a steady knowing that something is going to happen, then in one way or another, you're unconsciously going to take an action that will lead you there. I've heard incredible stories. In the book I was talking about earlier, the writer was telling the story. It was written in 1921. She told the story how she manifested $20,000. And all it took, she had no nervousness of when it was going to get there. She had no nervousness of how it was going to get there. She simply asked and she received it because she had full faith in the divine creative energy that is constantly flowing through her. And if you are able to harness the power and understand that the divine creative force is constantly flowing through you, then you have nothing to worry about. And this has really affected me personally because I used to worry so much about, am I going to get it? I used to worry so much about it, but it's a constant reminder. It's a constant thing. Every single day I'm rewiring my conscious to think this way. I have nothing to worry about, and you have nothing to worry about as long as you aren't creating doubts, fears, stresses, worries. These things are okay, but whenever they come up, you need to realize, for one, you're not your thoughts. You are awareness experiencing your thoughts. And two, that the divine creative force is flowing through you. So whatever you ask for, just stay true to that thought and you will receive it as long as you aren't giving into doubts, fears, letting all that stuff override your consciousness. Because if you let a doubt override your consciousness, then you're going to act it out and you're going to push away that is what you desire. Like I said, ask and you shall receive. Have full faith that the Lord, that the Creator, Jesus, whoever you want to believe in, is working for you. Whoever you give the testament to, that is the creator of all of this realm, all of this world, all of the universe, whoever you give credit to that for, believe in them and understand that they are working through you and that you are a part of them. You're a microcosm of the macrocosm. So as you think in your heart, you will bring it to existence. The emotions that you feel, you're going to act them out. Emotions will become habits, and habits will become your life. You simply need to believe. There's a difference between believing in that you're going to get something and actually believing that you have it. If you believe that you're going to get something, then as time passes and you don't get it, you're going to get worked up. You're going to see, oh man, I don't have it yet. It's not manifesting. Like, damn, that upsets me, whatever. That thought is going to push you further away from it. Whenever you actually believe that you have something, then it is going to come to you and you don't need to worry about if you're going to get it or not. That's the whole key here, not worrying about if you're going to get it or not. And you need to understand that since the divine creative force is flowing through you, the moment that you think of something, it's making its way towards you in the physical reality. See, you have the spiritual plane, you have the mental plane, and you have the physical plane. You're thinking right here in the mental plane. all of your thoughts, your emotions. And those thoughts and emotions will bleed into the physical plane and manifest into reality. But you simply need to genuinely believe in that thought, in whatever thing that you want. And if you have the understanding that creative energy is constantly flowing through you, you don't need to worry. You literally just don't need to worry. Just keep reminding yourself the creative energy is flowing through me. I don't need to worry about anything because I know that if I ask for something, I will receive it. It says this in the Bible. It says this in so many great texts of knowledge. You can go searching for that knowledge yourself. But I'm here to tell you that the second that you think about something, it is working its way towards you. The only thing that stops it from coming towards you is doubt, fears, anxiousness, thinking that it's not going to work. Now, I thought that I had this right the whole time. I thought that I was manifesting sales in my career. I thought that I was going to get something big, but I wasn't. Why wasn't I doing that? The reason I wasn't getting sales is because I was putting my worth into the sales. And if I'm putting my worth into the sales, then I'm looking at myself right there in that present moment saying, oh man, I'm not good enough. And if I'm looking in the present moment like, man, I'm not good enough, then that's what my unconscious behaviors is going to reflect. In a sense, you just need to let go and let God, because that's what I did whenever I turned around my sales career. I became salesperson of the month. I totally doubled the amount of sales that we were predicted to get for that month. Because I simply let go. Because I said, man, I have been stressing myself so much about this. I've been working myself so much about this. It's fine. Like if I don't add up to the standard that I want, I'm just going to try to find another job because obviously this one is not right for me. And then the moment that I told myself that, all of a sudden this energetic change happened within me. All of a sudden I wasn't scared of what the outcome was going to be. And that is the key. You simply ask for something and stop being scared about whether or not you're going to achieve it, and you will get it. That's exactly what happened to me. I was doing terrible. And then all of a sudden, I just said, you know what? If I keep doing bad, I'm going to get a new job. That's that. And whenever I switched into that mentality of just trust, whatever happens, happens. Like, it's cool if I get sales. It's cool if I don't. I suddenly made so many sales because I asked, I let go, and I trusted the process, and I received it. And I also want to add in here that the more you believe in the capability of something working, the more it will work. So the more you believe that if you ask for something, you'll simply receive it and you can just live out your life, live presently after that, then you will.